What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I cannot stand when there's podcasters out there talking about they're not getting money for their podcast, so they can't figure out how to monetize their podcast at all. Well, if that's you, this is the perfect video for you. I have about 19 strategies in this video alone that I want to give you completely for free, so you can learn how to monetize your podcast. We're gonna go through absolutely every single one of them. And I want you guys to take this information and implement it right away, because you can start making money with your podcast as soon as the next episode, all right? So why don't we just go right to the digital whiteboard and get to it. All right, guys, again, I love this digital whiteboard by Vibeboard. If you're someone like myself, and you want to sketch, strategize, you want everything set up, and you kind of tired with the old school flipboard, you want something a little bit more advanced, this is perfect, because I can sketch up and then I can send this right to my clients right away. So you guys may want to check out Vibeboard. I'll leave a link below. You can actually get your own Vibeboard. Just click the link below and let's get into it. All right, so listen, 19 podcast money strategies for you right now for you to monetize your podcast. You don't have to worry about having to go get a huge brand deal, getting stressed out like you can't make no money. Here's 19 strategies for you to actually get busy right away, all right? So number one is gonna be communities. Communities are so important when it comes to podcasting, because you'll always have a segment, a percentage of your audience that want more, but they cannot get more from you if you don't have a community. Now, a community, you can have different meetups set up. They can get access to the guests. You can put other packages and exclusives right in that community. Alexa, stop. You can actually build with your community to improve your actual overall podcast. This is a monthly reoccurring option. You can charge $29, $39, up to $99 or more every single month, right? Subscriptions. Subscriptions are good too. You're probably gonna ask, well, what's the difference between a community and a subscription? Because a paid community is actually you building and providing more for your podcast. A subscription could be anything. You can actually partner with a company that has a subscription, and then you can make money without having to do much, right? So having a subscription is a great way. YouTube money. I put YouTube money on here because that's an obvious, but I don't want having to get money from YouTube to be the end all be all, but you can make money definitely on YouTube. Merch. You can actually start having merch for your show. Now, merch is kind of tricky because you don't want the merch to be cheesy. You want the merch to be wearable and be powerful and be something that represents not only your brand, but something that could represent, the listener or the viewer well. Affiliate marketing. This is actually one of my favorites, affiliate marketing, because you don't have to sell nothing. You don't have to do no customer service. You don't have to deliver nothing. All you're gonna do is get paid, right? And you can start stacking affiliates and start making a lot of money. Digital products. Digital products is like information products. You can take any information that you have, you can package it up, and you can sell this information by doing the work one time and never having to do the work ever again, right? I love digital products. Physical products. Maybe you got your own brand, sunglasses. Maybe you have your own brand iPhone cases. Whatever the case may be, physical products, you can monetize your podcast. VIP packages. What VIP packages is basically the asset of the content that you're shooting with the guests. You're gonna put it in a content folder. You're gonna resell it to the guests. And there's guests out there that know the value of content, so it's a no-brainer for them. Like me, if I was ever on your podcast, you offered me a VIP package, I'm buying that because I know how to monetize a podcast, all right? Brand deals. This is obvious. On a previous video, I talked about the power of local brand deals. You don't have to go out and get a sponsor like Nike or Under Armour. You could start with your local barbershop or car wash and start getting this money. Sponsorships. Okay, again, kind of like the same thing I said. You don't have to go after big sponsors, right? There could be even a local politician in your town or in your city or state that wants to sponsor you. They might have a budget. That's a great place for you to go to get a sponsor for your show, right? What about live events? Live events is a great opportunity, right? Live events. You could literally create a live event. You could collaborate with someone, and that live event can actually bring you an opportunity to get a bag. What about ad revenue? There's a lot of different businesses that will actually give you money to promote their business, their products or services inside of your podcast. So ad revenue is great. Speaking opportunities, podcasters are actually sleeping at the fact that, guess what? Your voice is value. You can actually get paid to speak. So getting a speaker bag is so vital, and it's a slept on opportunity when it comes to monetization. Paid guests. Now, there's a lot of podcasters out there that are already getting money this way, but if you're not getting money as a podcaster, you can actually charge some of the guests that may ask you to come on the show, not the ones that you want to have, but the ones that reach out to you. They're direct candidates that will be primed for you to actually say, hey, this is what the podcast actually costs for you to come on. Studio rentals. One of our favorite opportunities is when you get your podcast to the point where you can actually leverage it, right? When you turn it into a media business, you can leverage business credit and business lines of credit to open up a studio, and then you actually rent out that studio and start getting money that way. So studio rentals. Voiceover work. Again, your voice box is powerful. There could be people that want to get their books read over, have their ads read over. There's a lot of different opportunities when it comes to voiceover work that you can be getting the money, that you can be getting a bag with podcasting. There's also an app and a website called Voices that have all these different types of opportunities that you can use your voice and get a bag. I'll actually do a video on Voices and actually break down how the website works so you guys can learn more about Voices coming up, right? Mobile podcasting, this is one of my favorite. Maybe there's an event going on, right? Like a conference, that's a workshop, a summit, a seminar, and guess what? They don't have any live podcasts. They don't have any live interview set up. You could roll up with your mobile podcast setup. You could charge them $5K, $75K, $10K, whatever the situation is, right? And you can do live videos. You can interview all the speakers. You can get testimonials. You can interview the host. You can bring all this value and then give them content as part of that package. Donations. People sleep on donations. There's nothing wrong with donations, right? Buy me a coffee is a donation. Hey, if you guys want to donate to the show, click the link below. Donate for you could donate to the show. These are all different opportunities for you to actually get money by just asking for a donation. A lot of people just want to give, you know what I'm saying? And the final opportunity right now, the 19th opportunity, is guest collaborations. This is actual a sleeper as well. I'll go a little bit deeper in a future video, but with a guest collaboration, you provided value on a podcast, the guest provided value on a podcast, you guys can collaborate in a form of a digital product and make sure that there is an affiliate on there. So when every time somebody purchases, there's a revenue split, the guest is gonna make money, and then you as a host is gonna make money. And you can run this with every single guest. It's literally a fire monetization strategy. So if you learned anything from here, what was your favorite way to get paid using these 19 strategies? Leave a comment below. Do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. And if you want to learn how to monetize your podcast, I'll put a link below. I got an absolutely free workshop for you to come to. That information will be below. I cannot wait to see you guys on another video, man. Let's keep this podcast monetization strategies going on. Let me teach you how to actually level up your show. All right, let's get it. Okay, look, so this is how we're gonna get you more exposure using the pod equals MC square strategy, right? Then we're gonna bring out the air fryer and then connect it to the toaster oven method, right?
I think I wasted my money.
And after we do all this, we're gonna get you 1 million views and millions of subscribers.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I got you. Let me go get something.
What's this box about? Bro, what is that?
So we got your long form podcast right here, right? This is long form audio.
Okay, now I'm getting my money's worth.
We got a service to get more exposure, get more views, and get more call to action to get more sales.
Let's go.
This is what you need to do to get more of this. Now do you understand?
I completely get the vibe now. Before, I don't know what you was talking about, but this right here, we're gonna make a lot of money.